One of the things that human beings fear most is death. Death terrifies humans. Nobody wants to die. But Jesus was not afraid of death. Because Jesus knows that his kingdom is not of this world. Do you know that even though humans are afraid of death, they still die? No matter how you fear death, as a matter of fact, people who die don't even know they were going to die. They just go out for something, and something happened to them, and they were dead. Some slept, and they never woke up. There was a pastor that was preaching. I watched it. As he was preaching, he was sitting on the pulpit. As he finished his message, the next thing, he just collapsed and died. A big pastor. Not too long, one pastor that based in the north, he was going for a mission program, and his car had accident, and he died. So, even though humans are afraid of death, they die, and no one knows when he will die. So, but Jesus was never afraid of death, and Jesus taught his disciples not to be afraid of death, because the kingdom of Christ is not the kingdom of this world. The kingdom that Jesus came to win us into is not Nigeria. It's not Togo. It's not one of the countries. The kingdom is not in this realm. So the disciples of Jesus were all willing to give their life for the gospel. And all of them were killed miserably. They were slaughtered like human beings that have no value. And they were willing to be slaughtered. The only one that did not die by killing, the suffering he went through, they threw him inside boiling oil so that he could be roasted, since they couldn't kill him. The oil still would not kill him. And they carried him into the island of Patmos and dropped him in the island. Probably he would starve and die there, or white beasts would kill him there. He was there when one of the most mysterious and highest book of the Bible was revealed. The book that reveals the past, that reveals the present, that reveals the future. The book of Revelation. Yes. And Christ encountered him. The heavens opened up to him when humans were thinking that he would die soon of hunger. He wrote Revelation. So they were not afraid of death. Christ was not afraid of death. His disciples were never afraid of death. Why? They knew the kingdom of Christ is not of this earth. The only thing they made sure they did is, while they are alive, they make sure that they are following Christ. They make sure that they are doing the will of Christ. That's all. Because what will determine whether you will be in the kingdom of Christ or not is the life you are living. You can't be living a life of sin, a life of an evil man, a wicked fellow, a life of unbelief that you do not have trust in the Almighty, a life that all that you care about is money, like many people. The only thing they care about in this world is how to keep making money and making more money. They don't care about God. When you live like that, of course, you have no part in the kingdom.